Have you heard of RDF? RDF stands for Reality Distortion Field. Reality Distortion Field is such a deep level of self-assurance that it does not allow criticism, and every idea is seen as a masterpiece. Reality Distortion Field is something that affects a lot of leaders today, causing them to see a vulnerability as a weakness. I don't know if you remember a company called LifeLock. LifeLock offered identity protection. Now, the CEO of this company was Todd Davis, and Todd was so sure of the claim that he advertised his social security number on TV and in print. Now, his employees were a little bit concerned about it and brought it up to his attention. But Todd didn't want to hear about it. Instead of listening to his employees, he doubled up on it. So what happened? Don't know if you're familiar with the story, but his identity was stolen 13 times. Not only did it embarrass the company, but it left a mess of fraudulent debt for Todd. See, here's the thing. Sometimes we create our own reality to prove our point. But here's also the situation. Decisions have consequences, and a lot of times people suffer as a consequence of our decisions. Vulnerability is extremely fundamental. Vulnerability is extremely fundamental in good leadership. And we need to break the myth that vulnerability is a weakness. When you make room for vulnerability and constructive conversation, your organization moves from a place of fear and self-preservation to a place of engagement and collaboration. Fact, I have lived it. This is how I have led for 35 years. Sometimes we create a reality to prove our point. But I want you to remember this. When vulnerability doesn't feel right for your image, I invite you to take a second, third, fourth, fifth look at it before you make a decision. Vulnerability is a massive asset to your success and the success of your organization.